guys, I'm going to film a Q&A video. I asked on Twitter and Facebook if you guys had any questions that you wanted to ask me, and so I'm going to answer those now. I'm going to answer Twitter questions first and then Facebook questions. First Twitter question is, what happened when people from your school saw your videos? They never really did. Like, for those who don't know, I was in my brother's videos for a long time before I even made my own YouTube channel. And so they I don't know, they knew that he made videos. So I never really made videos. I mean, I did in, I think, junior year and senior years when I started making videos on my own channel. But nobody really, I don't even know if they even knew that I did. Some people knew, but I don't know, it wasn't a big deal at all. So, I don't know, it wasn't I don't have one of those stories of people in the middle of nowhere, making YouTube videos and then everyone being like, oh, you're so weird. It's not that weird. Nur asked a really good question. Name one place in the world you have to see before you die. I'm gonna go to my Pinterest. By the way, for those who aren't following my Pinterest, or if you don't have a Pinterest, I really recommend it. I know I really push Pinterest, but I love Pinterest. I'm obsessed with it. My Pinterest is pinterest.com/JillStrif. I'll put a link in the description, but some of the boards that I have, in case you're wondering, you could just go to it and look at it, but I have fashion board, style icons board, an inspiration board, which is nature-y stuff for the home. I have a beach board, I have a 90s childhood board, and I have a bunch of other boards, but I'm going to go to my places I'd like to go board, and I have just a ton of places on this board where I really want to go. So you can go to that board and look at a bigger list of the places that I want to go to. But one place that I have to go, that I just have to, I have to see it. It's more of what I want to see, and there are a few different places where I can see it. But, I mean, I think Norway is where I want to go to see it. I haven't really researched it extensively, but I think Norway is where I'm going to go. And I want to see the Northern Lights in person more than anything. I have to. And I know that there are places, even in America, that you can see the Northern Lights, but I really want to go to Norway and just completely invest in the Northern Lights, and I cannot wait. So that's my number one have to go to, because I've been to tropical places. I've been to Cozumel, Mexico. I've been to the Bahamas, and I've been to more educational, I guess, places like Paris and London, and places in America that are more educational. But, and even, tropical, like Florida. I live on an island, so, I've seen, those types of things, and I want to see more. I want to go to Turks and Caicos, I want to go to Egypt so bad, I want to go to Rome, I want to go to Greece. I have a lot of places that I want to go, but the Northern Lights is, it's different than those. How did you meet FNC and Kristen Rose FNC, and when? For those who don't know, Friday Night Cranks, they're talking about, you could find their channel at youtube.com/FridayNightCranks. We have a lot of mutual friends. We don't live far from each other. And, it was just a weird, I don't even know. Yeah, mutual friends. I don't know. What was the first video I ever remember making? The first video that I made on this channel was the gingerbread house video. And I think I was on Blog TV, and then I was like, hey guys, I'm going to make this video, and then I think I just did. And it was right after I got my MacBook laptop. So that was the first one on this channel. And the first video that I ever was a part of on YouTube, way back in 2007, was a Christmas video. It was dumb, but that's the first one. If I could only watch one movie and I had to watch it every day, what would it be? This is a really hard question for me. I'm gonna have to go with the movie that I've been obsessed with recently, and it's not a new one, but it makes me happy and it's hilarious, and it's She's the Man. And I know that's a really, really old movie, and I don't even know why it's all of a sudden relevant in my life, but I just think it is so underrated. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I don't know, I just love it. So I never get tired of watching that movie. I could watch it every day. If I could live on a different planet, which planet would I live on, and why? This is a tricky question. Am I assuming that I could adapt to my environment? Then probably Pluto. I like Pluto. It's not, or Saturn. I like Saturn and Neptune as well. So, but I'll pick Pluto because you know what? Pluto's all the way out there and it's doing its thing, and everyone's like, you're not a planet, you're not as good as us, you know, you're never going to be one of us. And Pluto's like, well, I was one of you guys, and you kicked me out because I guess I wasn't cool enough. So, you know, and literally, we all know Pluto's pretty cool. And it's a little blue planet, and it's cold, and I like it. What movie can I watch over and over and never getting tired of it, and why? Well, She's the Man. I have so many movies. Soul Surfer, I never get tired of. Any movie from, like, my childhood I could watch over and over and never get tired of. Signs, M. Night Shyamalan, I could never get tired of it. Frequency, there's so many. If you were a kangaroo, what 3 items would you keep in your pouch? I think I would keep my iPod, a book, and my cell phone. But if I was a kangaroo, my interests would be a little different. So if I was me and I had a pouch, then I would keep those things. But if I was a kangaroo, I would probably keep a baby kangaroo in my pouch instead of a cell phone.